So I went skydiving, and it was the most exhilarating, exciting, terrifying thing I've ever done in my life. The whole time, they gave me a big suit and everything, and the whole time I'm praying. Sea warfare prayer. Like, I was going in. If anybody saw me, hey, like, that's a righteous man right there. I was going in on prayer. Like, so we get up, I get in the plane, and I'm shaking. I'm shaking. And my instructor was like, bro, you cold? I was like, yeah, it's freezing up here, but I was terrified, right? So we get to the door, and we're going through all this protocol and everything, and man, I just said, whatever. And we hopped out the plane, barreling down over 200 miles an hour. And when I tell you, after a while, it was just fun. Like, it was like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was, I would love to do it again, okay? But check out this illustration. Bear with me, use your imagination here. So imagine you're about to go skydiving, and you have a parachute. It's an old parachute, okay? Very, very old, tattered parachute. And it has some patches in it, all right? So you see it and you're like, oh man, okay, I gotta fix this. And you take brand new cloth or whatever and try to patch it up. You sew it up and like, okay, good, I'm ready. Pack it up, everything, you're good. You get on a plane, you take off, you're at the top, at the peak, and you jump out. You're flying down 200 miles an hour. And then all of a sudden, it's time, you've gotten to the altitude where you need to pull your suit or chute. And you pull it, and it opens. And because of the intense winds, it hits the chute, and it tears. And it tears from the part where you sewed it up. So it tears, and it becomes an even greater hole than it was before. So now your parachute is useless, and now you're falling. You're just barreling down. The gospel says Christ jumps out of the plane, catches up to you, gives you his chute, pulls it for you. Now you're fine, and you look at Jesus Christ, and you realize he has no chute. And he barrels all the way down to the floor. He falls, he dies, he's destroyed for you. That's the gospel. That's what the gospel is. You can't put Jesus Christ and patch him up. You can't do that. He has to restore you. He has to give you something new, not a plug and play system, guys. He's a whole new system. He's not compatible with anything else.
All these pieces broken and scattered in mercy, God.